Autism Spectrum Disorder is a
Autism Spectrum Disorder
characterized
is a developmental disorder.
Autism Spectrum Disorder.
Autism Spectrum Disorder is a developmental disorder characterized by significant difficulties in social interaction and nonverbal communication, along with restricted and repetitive patterns of behavior and interests. May 15, 2000, a child was born. Well, to be more accurate, approximately 11,120 children were born on May 15, 2000. But there was one in particular to whom I am referring to. Upon first inspection of the infant, he seemed average, maybe even normal, with the family showering him with too much affection. As he developed mentally and physically, the parents noticed the child had demonstrated patterns of abnormal behavior. He was aggressive, antisocial, sensitive to all stimuli, had a tendency to avoid eye contact at all costs, and obsessive. At age 12, he was diagnosed with Autism Spectrum Disorder. 1 in 68 children are born with Autism Spectrum Disorder. I just happen to be that one.
Garrett, honey, I simply wanted you to share a sentence about your life with the group. You didn't have to tell us your whole life story in such great detail.
Well, you really should have been more specific.
Okay, well, why don't you take a seat and we'll let someone else have a turn.
You are probably thinking why I'm part of such an idiotic institution. This is a support group for young people with behavioral and mood disorders. Yes, let's socialize kids with no social skills to breed a generation with an even greater lack of social skills.
You have a big forehead.
That is an excellent example of an inappropriate thing to say to someone.
A large forehead was considered very attractive back in the Renaissance period.
Case in point. No, I have not been subjected to this moronic event my entire life. Let me take you back a little bit to when this situation first ensued.
Hey, did you hear me calling you?
Yes.
Well, breakfast is ready.
No, don't touch that.
Okay.
Mail call. Good morning, son. Surprised to see you awake in a sense of a while.
Mom promised me French toast.
Yes, apparently sometime last week I promised French toast
Aha.
on Saturday.
What do we say, Garrett?
They look fine.
Honey, that check come in yet?
Don't look so.
Well, we really should give them a call. They said they were mailing it last week. I can't sit around another week waiting to pay the electric bill.
I know. We'll get to it. But what are these?
Garrett, honey, these are acceptance letters from colleges.
Oh, hi. I heard they arrived by the end of the month. The American Postal Service is very unreliable. Probably why you're checking late.
Garrett, honey, we had a discussion about this, remember? A long discussion about you and the college situation.
Yes, I remember it very well. I have an excellent memory, don't you remember?
Yes, I do. But your father and I agreed that you could take online classes now, remember? But that this isn't the right time for you to be going off to college.
No. You said you'd love for me to go to college.
Well, of course I'd love for you to go if things were different. I'm so proud of you and how well you've done in school, and you graduating from high school is so amazing, sweetie, and such a huge accomplishment. It's just...
You said that if circumstances were right, I could go. That's what you said. And look, I got in, see? So thus, the circumstances are right.
Son, we're so happy that you got in, but these aren't the circumstances that we were talking
Then
about.
what? What? You said that if circumstances were right, I could go. Everyone goes to college. That's what you're supposed to do.
I know, but well, this just isn't the right. College requires a lot of
Independence.
yes, exactly, and change and socializing, and it can be very
It can be very overwhelming.
yes, overwhelming for
Someone like me.
Garrett, honey, we love you so much, and we only want what's the very, very best for you.
This is unfair. This is not fair. I hate this. I hate both of you.
Well, that went well. Hey, bud. Can I come in?
This house is legally yours. You're entitled to go wherever you want in it.
Maybe we should talk a little about what happened earlier. You are just the smartest kid. You assembled this thing with no instructions, no kit. You can just make anything out of nothing. And getting into those colleges all by yourself? Just wow. Sometimes I wonder how I could have a kid with such a brain. The thing is, the real world outside, it's different. Things aren't so stable. And people aren't as accepting as we might wish they were. Your mother and I, we spent a lot of time trying to make things as easy for you as we could. I know we don't always do the best job, but we try. The college, it's different. You would have to deal with a lot of change, and you wouldn't be able to have things just the way you like them. And we miss you. This is the best thing to do.
Thought I was doing better.
It's so great. I love it. I just picked it up.
Yeah.
I'm actually allergic to pineapples, but they look super cool. I really
Hey, Janie.
Oh my God. Hi, Garrett. How many times have I told you? Please don't call me Janie at school. It's kind of embarrassing.
But that's what I'd always call you.
Yeah, when we were like 5.
Understood, Jane. I'm sorry, Jane. Sorry, I'm not really good at reversing old habits.
It's fine, Garrett.
I heard you got into Penn State.
Oh, I did. Yeah, thanks.
I didn't say congratulations. I mean, it's not like extremely hard to get into. It has a 51% acceptance rate, unlike MIT, which is where I'm going, which has a 7.9% acceptance rate. Well, I will be going there if my mom felt that I was suitable enough to stay myself.
Do you need something, Garrett?
I think we should go to prom together.
What?
I mean, I think the whole thing is pretty arbitrary and stupid, really, but I'm trying to prove to my mom that I can socialize normally. Also, I do think you'd look pretty in one of those dresses, and we want to make it for people at the school that doesn't really make me want to bang my head against the walls.
Garrett, that's really sweet, but I'm actually already planning on going with Austin, my boyfriend.
Planning.
Well, he hasn't asked me yet, but he's going to.
But he hasn't asked you.
No, not yet, but...
But I asked you first.
Hi, Austin and I are dating.
But I asked you first, so therefore it would only make sense that you go with me. Plus, high school relationships hardly ever last, and plus you know me longer, so you're being illogical, Janie. Just go with me.
Garrett, of course.
I don't care.
Listen, Garrett, I'm going to prom with Austin. It's really sweet of you to ask, but my answer has to be no. But I have to get Austin.
But what if he doesn't ask you?
What?
What if he doesn't ask you, then will you go with me?
Sure, Garrett, whatever.
Well, I have to know for sure by the 8th because that's when they finish selling tickets, and my mom said that it was customary if I buy the girls' tickets.
You know what? I'll buy one either way, so you don't have to worry about it. Garrett, congrats on getting into MIT. I really hope you get to go. You deserve it.
Bye.
What is all this?
I'm proving to you that I'm responsible.
Thank you. There you go.
Looks like a very nice vintage.
All right.
Now,
Shall we have a toast
Cheers.
to dinner? Oh, Garrett, we've discussed this over 15 times already this week.
Point 1. I am intelligent enough to get accepted to 2 out of the 10 best colleges in the United States.
Garrett.
Point 2. As I have successfully demonstrated here, I have the ability to fend for myself making a balanced meal.
Garrett.
Point 3. A lot of people with ASD graduate from college successfully. Sources are credited. Point 4. Most people without college degrees amount to lower paying jobs, meaning I would fiscally be dependent on you for the rest of our lives. And we all know how that's going to turn out. Point 5.
Garrett.
I want this.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, we will start to consider this.
Well, considering isn't really a firm answer, and you know well from our last conversations, I do not do well with vague statements.
There's still a lot to discuss and a lot to research about trying to make it work, but I see how much you want this.
It's not going to be easy.
Look, nothing has ever been easy.
We'll think about it, and we'll work on this together, but we need you to prove to us that you're ready for this.
Okay, I am.
It's not that simple.
We still have a lot of concerns, Garrett.
Then just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
We need to see that you can be more responsible and self-sufficient.
Okay.
And more flexible.
Okay.
And more willing to participate socially.
Well, I made this food for myself, so that's self-sufficient, and I did the laundry, and I cleaned the garage,
Yeah, but doing something one time does not prove a new habit, Garrett.
and I asked Janie Patterson to prom.
Wait, you asked Jane Patterson to prom?
Yes.
My son's got guts.
Shush. What did she say?
Maybe.
Maybe? That's not very nice. You ask her out and she doesn't even give you an answer?
Now, isn't this whole thing a little bigger than what some silly girls do?
That girl used to be his best friend and she can't even give him a straight answer.
She had circumstances preventing her from giving me a straight answer.
Circumstances.
She has a boyfriend who hasn't asked her yet technically, but she thinks he will.
She has a boyfriend and you asked her to prom?
Yes.
And you knew this?
Yes.
Like I said, he's got balls.
Garrett, if you're really serious about this, I want you to start taking more initiative. Around the house, I want you to develop a routine.
Okay.
I want you to make goals, and I want you to start making plans to follow them through. And I want you to start reading those self-help books I've been giving you for years.
Done, and I think those are bullshit, but okay.
Language. And I want you to start going back to your support group.
No.
Garrett?
No. No. Come on, you know I hate those stupid things.
Then no MIT.
You can't be serious.
I think they could really help you. Help you to be more social. Make you get out of this house, out of your room. And who knows, you might actually meet someone there that you might actually like.
Fine.
How was it?
Boring. Dull. Mind-numbingly painful.
I'd rather cut open the webs of my fingers and squirt lemon juice in them than go to this moronic institution again.
Mom! Mom, I need you to take me to my support group.
I promise to go forward with my day.
I promise to go forward with my day,
Open to new possibilities, new ideas, and new people.
open to new possibilities, new ideas, and new people. You'll wait.
Welcome back, Garrett. Take a seat. All right, today we will start like we always do, introducing ourselves and explaining why we're here in an attempt to understand and really define what it is. Sorry.
What is she wearing?
It's okay, you must be Audrey. Everyone, Audrey is new to this process, so be welcoming. Please, take a seat. As I was saying, we'll start by going around the circle and introducing ourselves again. Let's start with you.
Hi, my name is Emily.
Hi, Emily. Do you guys not do that here?
Like I said, my name is Emily, and I suffer from obsessive compulsive disorder, which means I have trouble with things that aren't really clean, or not really clean, but more organized. And I especially have trouble with using public restrooms.
Audrey.
Sorry. Was that inappropriate?
Yes, very. We do not laugh at each other here.
Sorry. You see, you'll have to forgive me. That's kind of why I'm here. I apparently do and say very inappropriate things all the time, and am disruptive. But to some degree, I assume that's why most of us are all here. To learn how to suppress all those inappropriate behaviors deemed by the people that are normal. But that kind of sucks, because it's the only thing about us that makes us original. But who needs originality? For all of us here who have trouble understanding social cues, that was sarcasm.
Okay. Who's next?
Hi, my name is Garrett. I have Autism Spectrum Disorder.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us today? Like maybe why you were late?
No.
Hey, Led Zeppelin. Wait up! Hey, Led Zeppelin, wait up!
What?
Hi,
Hi,
what's your name again?
my name is Garrett. Your name is Audrey. You made a fool of yourself up there today.
Thank you. That was kind of the objective. I figure the whole thing's kind of foolish, so why not embrace it? Hey, where are you going? Wait up! You walk really fast, Jesus.
No, you just walk slow.
Fine, I guess speed is relative. Want to get a cup of coffee?
Why?
You're really funny.
I'm not trying to be.
Get a cup of coffee with me.
No.
Why not?
Because.
Because why?
Because I don't want to.
Not a reason why.
Because coffee is an absurd beverage that wreaks havoc on your nervous system. It is a stimulant. You are obviously stimulated enough already, besides the fact that its caffeine content actually dehydrates you. And quite honestly, you're annoying me.
Well, how about juice?
I'm not thirsty.
Hey, what's the name of that disease thingy you have?
It's not a disease, it's a disorder.
What's the difference?
A disease is a pathophysiological response to internal or external factors. A disorder is a disruption to regular bodily structure and function.
Has anyone ever told you you talk like a robot?
No.
I find that very hard to believe. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing. Transformers is like my fifth grade. I made you laugh. The robot can laugh.
Did not laugh.
Why do you bother to go to those meetings if you're not going to say anything?
I said something.
Saying your name and you have a disorder thingy's not really saying anything. It's just saying words.
Don't understand.
How do you see yourself as?
Stop.
Stop what?
You're trying to analyze me. It's annoying and you have no idea what you're talking
I'm
about.
not. I'm just saying what I'm thinking. You can understand that, I'm sure. Why are we stopping?
This is my house.
Oh, okay. Bye, I guess.
Yeah, bye. Les,
Yeah?
you want to come in for a cup of juice or something?
I'd like that very much.
So, this is where you sleep and get dressed and play with blocks.
Legos.
Sure. Why do you like playing with these things so much anyway?
I don't know.
Wow, you don't know a lot of things.
That's not true.
When I asked you what you wanted to do, you said, I don't know. When I asked you what you wanted to drink, you said, I don't know. Tell me then, what do you know?
Garrett, honey, your dad told me you walked to your support group. Why didn't you call me? I would. Oh, hi. Who's this?
Audrey.
Oh, Audrey, was it?
Yes, but like the Plant and Little Shop of Horrors, not like Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know there was a difference.
Huge difference.
Oh, well. Okay then, I'll just let you two get back to whatever it was you were doing. Oh.
Wow, your mom is very awkward.
Really? I've never noticed before. I guess she's just not used to me having a girl in my room.
So I'm a girl, huh?
Well, I just assumed you were, unless you identify as male, in which case I apologize for the assumption.
No, I'm a girl.
Good.
Good.
Okay, I don't really care. So, what's wrong with you?
What?
What's wrong with you? In order to participate in that social club, you have to have something that prohibits you from excelling in an atypical social or learning environment.
Besides having been kicked out of 4 schools for disruptive behavior, I don't know.
You don't know?
That's what I just said. Wow, you really are bad at listening.
I mean, have you been tested?
I'm not going to have sex with you.
I meant for like a disorder.
Oh. No.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Well, that's irrational. How are you supposed to excel if you aren't diagnosed?
I don't want to.
I don't understand.
I just don't. Sometimes when you don't want to do something, that's just it. You don't. Knowing what makes me weird won't make me stop being whatever it is. I am who I am. I like who I am. I'm not interested in fixing it.
I don't think you're weird.
Really?
I mean, I've only known you for approximately 4 hours. Maybe a little frustrating, but no, not weird.
Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
My name's Garrett.
You never answered, so I showed up.
Naturally?
You're pacing.
Yeah, seems like a fun thing to do.
Pacing is a sign of anxiety. Are you anxious?
No.
No?
No!
Okay.
Ah!
Stop screaming. You're hurting my ears.
Sorry. I'm not good with lightning. I hate
Well, that's a
it.
pretty irrational fear. Your chances of being struck by lightning are
1 in 700,000.
Yes.
I know. I've done pretty intensive research on the subject.
Well, then you should know that by thunderclaps or lightning strikes, that this storm is approximately 10 miles away.
Yes.
So why are you anxious?
Listen, I know it's completely irrational. I also don't like tinted windows or cave ceilings or music playing backwards. It's just part of
I think I may have an idea. Better?
What?
I think it stopped.
It stopped?
Yeah.
No need to yell, gosh.
Oh, sorry. I thought you couldn't hear.
I was kidding. Thank you for all of this.
It wasn't much. It only took me like 2 minutes. Didn't even take you that much effort. I probably wouldn't have done it if it did.
Well, still.
Sorry.
It's okay. You don't ever need to apologize to me. Hurry up, we've probably already started. It's gonna be fun, I promise. Garrett! Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Garrett, it's okay.
No, it's just people, the lights, the noises, the sound. I just can't right now.
I know, I understand. It's like the lightning.
Yeah, like the lightning.
Listen, why don't we just stay out here and have our own little thing? It'll be a lot better than having to be in there with all those people you don't like anyway.
Okay.
Okay. I'll get you something to drink. I'll be right back.
All right.
Austin, stop.
Come on.
Seriously?
Come on, Jane.
You know, please stop!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I just don't want
Dude, you've
to
been
right
acting
now.
so fucking weird all night and I'm fucking tired of it. What is your issue? Do you not love me?
No,
Like, what the fuck? I can't...
Oh my god, Garrett, what did you do? Austin, are you okay?
You should feel really fucking lucky right now that I'm a good enough person that I won't kick some retarded kid's ass. Well, get the fuck away from me, Jane!
What the hell, Garrett? Let go of me!
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay! Why the hell would you do that?
He was hurting you!
No, he wasn't!
Yes, he was!
No, he was not!
You kept screaming, no, get off! He was hurting you!
No, he was not! God, why are you like this?
You're my friend, Janie! I'm trying to protect you!
Garrett, we are not friends. Garrett, you're just a freak who won't leave me alone. Just please leave me alone. Austin!
Oh my god, Garrett. What happened?
Nothing. Go away, Audrey.
You hit him, didn't you? That guy that was walking away? Why would you do that?
I said go away, Audrey. Go away!
No, why is your hand bleeding?
Stop asking me these stupid questions that you already know the answer to.
No, Garrett. This isn't like you. Tell me what happened right now.
Why? Why should I tell you? We're not friends. I don't have friends, apparently. I only started hanging out with you because I wanted to prove to my mom that I could be more social. I only went to prom with you because Jane thinks I'm a weird, stupid freak just like you.
You were the only person who never called me weird.
Audrey!
No!
Come on, baby.
No!
Come on.
No!
Breathe.
No! Still!
Garrett, what happened, honey? Where's Audrey?
I don't know. She hates me.
That girl could never hate you.
She does.
Garrett, please tell me.
Punched Janie Patterson's boyfriend in the face, and then he called me retarded, which didn't hurt as much as Janie telling me that I was just a weird freak and that I wasn't her friend.
Well, I probably would have punched him in the face too. And I'm so sorry Jane said that to you. You have no idea how wrong that girl is, Garrett. And frankly, it's her loss. You are a passionate, stubborn, funny, loyal, and fantastic friend.
No. A bad person.
How could you ever say that? Well, fine. You don't have to tell me.
I'm sorry, it's so difficult sometimes. I can't help it. I just...
Listen to me. Listen to me, Garrett. You don't ever have to apologize for being yourself. Not to me or anyone in the world, for that matter. You hear me? You are my world. I'm sorry for not always handling things the best way, but you know what? I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do my best and hope it's what's best for you. Ever since you were born, my sole purpose became about protecting you from the world. But you've shown me, especially these past few months, that you are capable of figuring things out on your own. It may not always be the traditional way. It may take you a couple of tries, but it's your way. It's your life. And I have to stop trying to live it for you. I have to let you go. I have to let you learn Garrett's way.
So, are you essentially saying...
I think you should go. You should go to college. You deserve it.
Oh, good. Because I already told them I accepted the enrollment.
I love you so much. Hey, listen. Whatever you did or said to Audrey, tell her you're sorry. She'll forgive you.
How do you know?
Trust me.
Hey, Garrett. Taking pictures for the yearbook, I see. I hear it's gonna be really great this year. Garrett, I wanted to apologize for the other night. I was shocked and scared and upset, and you didn't deserve that from me, or especially Austin. Honestly, I should probably be thanking you. So thanks. And you'll have to teach me where you learned to punch like that. I'm sorry, okay? I'm really, really, really sorry for everything. I have been just horrible to you. You have to try and understand, when we were kids, you were my best friend. You were my only friend. And then when we got older and it became more obvious that something was... You were mean to me. You would say things that hurt my feelings and not understand why I was upset. You would scream at me if we didn't do exactly what you wanted to do. Garrett, I didn't know any better back then. I was scared, and it was easier for me to be angry with you for the way that you were acting than to accept it. Because I really do care about you, Garrett. I should have stood by you the way that you stood by me just all of this time. Thank you, Garrett.
You're welcome, Janie.
at least 2 cell phone chargers, right?
Got 4.
And snacks. You got the snacks, right?
Yes.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
Hey. What's happening?
I know.
It is now 10:24. If we are to depart and arrive on time, we should leave in approximately 6 minutes.
Garrett, we said 2 boxes of Legos.
I need all of them.
They'll take up half your dorm.
5 minutes now.
2 boxes.
Fine.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, I wish I'd brought my coffee. You're not taking the turnpike today, are you?
Stop the car!
What?
Wait, we gotta stop the car right now. Stop it! Just stop the car. Thank you.
Forget something? Hi.
Hey,
You forgot these.
thanks.
You never said goodbye.
Yeah, you know, I'm sorry. I'm not really good at admitting when I'm wrong, and I just wanted to let you know because
I know. Listen, I want to tell you something, and I don't want you to freak out for like 5 seconds.
It was a pleasure and an honor being your friend, Audrey.